There are plenty of privileges afforded to rappers that break onto the other side of the music industry, the area of entertainment that is paved in gold and platinum plaques, and where you breathe hit songs as your oxygen. There are more romantic offers than you could or should possibly respond to. There's the ability to get paid to travel to every country imaginable thanks to loaded touring schedules. But last and certainly not least, there's the overflowing flood of more money per concert than most people earn in an entire year. Whether you're a curious fan, an up-and-coming rap artist seeking something to inspire you, or a hip-hop show promoter, Hip Hop Madness presents the top 20 highest rapper booking fees for 2019. At number 20, we have Blueface, $40,000. Expect the unexpected from Los Angeles rapper Blueface, who is already banking $40,000 a show. What other rapper's resume includes the Crip Street Gang, a McDonald's commercial as a kid, a football scholarship to play at Fayetteville State University, the games manager Wack 100 and Cash Money's Baby handling the business, and a platinum hit popping off like Tatiana. At number 19, we have DaBaby at $50,000. When it comes to rapping North Carolina, J. Cole is not alone thanks to DaBaby. Straight out of Charlotte, North Carolina, DaBaby, who once literally wore just a diaper and some footwear to South by Southwest Music Festival, is bringing home $50,000 per performance. Cloaked in controversy with a platinum track Suge, named after Suge Knight, and a deadly shooting of a 19-year-old in self-defense at a Walmart, we aren't done hearing from the gold-certified Baby on Baby, Interscope Records artist. At number 18, we have A Boogie with the Hoodie at $55,000 to $65,000. A Boogie with the Hoodie is also A Boogie with the $55,000 to $65,000 paydays on stage. Emerging out of the Bronx, New York and SoundCloud rap era, A Boogie is coming of his late 2018 Platinum Hoodie season with large features from the likes of Offset, Tyga, Young Thug, Nav, 6ix9ine, Juice WRLD, Lil Durk, and PNB Rock. At number 17, we have Gunna and Lil Baby each make about $60,000. Atlanta, Georgia is not done birthing hit-making rappers, and Gunna and Lil Baby are proof of that Atlanta legacy, with each of them clocking in about $60,000 when they turn their live mics on. Gunna, who allegedly taught Lil Baby how to rap, is rocking with him and the Dynamic Quality Control label. It is obvious that both Gunna and Lil Baby will continue to drip too hard like their triple platinum smash. At number 16, we got Juice WRLD at $70,000. He may be from the Chicago area, but Juice WRLD is the name of the planet that this rapper's talent lives on. Barely in his 20s, Juice WRLD is gigging all over the globe to the tune of $70,000. If you sense hip-hop and roll in his music, you've passed your hearing test, because his influences include Kanye West, Black Sabbath, Wu-Tang Clan, Megadeth, Chief Keef, Billy Idol, Eminem, and Fall Out Boy. At number 15, we have Lil Nas X at $70,000. Lil Nas X may not rap like Lil Wayne, Nas, or DMX combined. That would truly be amazing, but in less than a year, X is already grossing $70,000 each time he puts on his cowboy hat and boots for an audience. Off the pop culture supernova Old Town Road, this gay-identifying rapper meets country music performer is riding through 2019 on horseback at top speed. At number 14, we have Lil Pump at $75,000. The Gucci Gang rapper Lil Pump put up ridiculous numbers once again with Kanye West on the track I Love It. This teen sensation is literally able to pump $75,000 per show into his pockets and has also been named one of the 30 under 30 by Forbes in 2019. At number 13, we have 21 Savage at $80,000. 21 Savage may be an Atlanta rapper with British roots, but his accent is all money whenever he performs, to the amount of $80,000 per show. 21 has won a Billboard Music Award for Top Rap Song and an MTV Video Music Award for Song of the Year thanks to Rockstar with Post Malone. At number 12, we have Tyga at $80,000 to $100,000. He may have left the building over at Cash Money Records, but Tyga is far from finished. Generating a gold album in 2019 with Legendary under his own Last King's imprint and last year's 5 times platinum summer song Taste, Tyga has no problem making $80,000 to $100,000 live. At number 11, we have G-Eazy at $90,000. G-Eazy's NBA home team, the Golden State Warriors, may have lost to the Toronto Raptors, but G is still winning in the game of rap, making $90,000 when he hits the stage. He remains a go-to guy for features, getting on songs with Chris Brown, Tyga, and Vic Mensa. At number 10, we have Meek Mill at $100,000. having reunited with his once rap rival Drake with a double platinum hit like Going Bad, and becoming a respected advocate of prison reform, Meek Mill, the Fresh Prince of Philly, is going stronger than ever with a cool six-figure $100,000 per show salary. At number 9, we have Tyler the Creator at $120K. Tyler the Creator will have absolutely no problem buying as many blonde wigs as he wants to, like he wore in the music video for his 2019 album Igor, because he makes $120,000 a show. This odd future pioneer has had his first Billboard US #1 album with Igor that had all-star background vocals from Santa Gold, Pharrell Williams, CeeLo Green, and Solange. At number 8, we have Logic at $170,000 to $200,000 a show. Who Says Nice Guys finished last? Promoting peace, love, and positivity has gotten Logic to the level of pulling in $170,000 to $200,000 a show, a published novel, and albums and mixtapes raining from the sky on an annual basis. At number 7, we have the Migos at $200,000 to $250,000. Even though Migos have had to split the pie 3 ways between Offset, Quavo, and Takeoff, when their pie is $200,000 to $250,000 per performance, who cares? These young legends from Atlanta will keep doing it for the culture with part 3 to their Culture album scheduled for 2020. At number 6, we have J. Cole at $230,000. Doesn't it make you feel good to know that a rapper in 2019 can criticize drug use, say that holding guns doesn't make you real, and not demean women, and still be huge enough to make $230 per show? J. Cole is that guy, and his Dreamville fam is poised to follow in his footsteps. At number 5, we got Nicki Minaj at $250,000. Nicki Minaj is shaking off the haters and still doing queen things in the music industry, getting royally paid at $250,000 per concert. With as many hits as Miss Megatron has, she will continue to leave her pink print wherever she lands. At number 4, we got Travis Scott at $250,000. When you have an amusement park ride on stage for your Astroworld Wish You Were Here tour that has 56 stadium dates in North America, it is no wonder that someone like Travis Scott can demand $250,000 each night. At number 3, we got a tie between Cardi B and Kendrick Lamar, both demanding $300,000 per show. Cardi B is still getting her dinero, and Kendrick Lamar is trying to stay humble, while these rap superstars generate $300,000 per show, and remain the female and male rappers that get spoken about by their peers and their peers' fans on a regular basis. At number 2, we got Drake at $750,000 per show. Drake, the Scorpion King of music, has plenty of ways to celebrate his 2019 Toronto Raptors winning their first NBA championship in the history of the franchise. Drake can hop on his private jet and make it rain $100 bills in both the US and Canadian currency thanks to having a booking fee of no less than $750,000 per show. Let's be honest, Drake is rivaling the Beatles for hit records, so getting $750,000 isn't hard for their international icon either. And of course, at number 1, we have Eminem at $1 million per show. How many rappers can drop music here and there, remain out of the public eye for long periods of time, and still make $1 million a show like Eminem? But Marshall Mathers still knows how to wake up as if we snoozed on him, with things like the lyrical lacerations of his 2018 Kamikaze album, and garnering another Billboard plaque with his appearance on Logic's Homicide. So yeah, what do you guys think? Who will enter Hip Hop Madness's top 20 highest rapper booking fees list in 2020? And who do you think in the 2019 list will move up higher or end up falling out altogether? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. This has been a Hip Hop Madness original. Make sure to stay tuned and stay up to date with everything we got going on by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell. Oh, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Hip Hop Madness and join the movement.